What's going on, guys? So today on this SHOKY Transformers review, we're going to be taking a look at something new-ish from the Transformers War for Cybertron Earthrise line, and it is their version of a deluxe Arcee. Now, this is not a movie Arcee, this is a Netflix show Arcee, but let's just be honest here, they just got lazy and didn't put her in the actual Studio 86 line. At least that's what I'm going for. And yeah, there's the box, and been available for a while. Picked her up. Could have picked her up anywhere for the most part that sells Transformers. I picked her up at Walgreens because I had a $5 coupon thingy. So there's the box. You got Earthrise, all that stuff. 8+, Hasbro, Earthrise poster, so to speak. And you come to the back, and you got the images of her in bot mode on her little surfboard, so to speak. And you got the car mode there. Transforms in 15 stages or steps, and yeah, nothing totally going on at all. Nice version of her on this side. Deluxe class A, deluxe classic class de lujo, and then Cybertronian writing there for all you want to have. So that's that, and then inside you have the map and whatnot. There's like a lot of shadow. This is the first time I'm doing reviews with the new phone. So you get the map in there with your decoder thingy, and I believe this is Dominus and Junkion. Whoop-de-doo. Don't care. Let's get rid of the box and get her out here. Alright, so here we have Arcee in her classic G1-esque car mode, and it's just a pink car with a robot underneath it. I mean, it's absurd how bad that really is. I mean, it looks like she's supposed to, so I guess that's the takeaway. She does have wheels, but frankly, with the way her kind of heels stick out, doesn't really roll. It's more like gliding. She does have bluish points back here, so if you wanted to attach some fiery bluishy parts, you could do that. But this whole back end being just open like that is just kind of horrendous in and of itself. You have a nice little cockpit there with painted gray seats, steering wheel, all that kind of stuff, though of course there's no way a character could sit there. Autobot logo, and her gun just sort of hanging out the front there. That's the best way I could see to attach the gun. Don't believe there's any other way to do that, though. There's another interesting tab hanging off the side here, and offhand, I don't know what that's for. There's one on either side. So I'm not entirely certain what that's all about. You can also mount the gun to the top here if you want to. That's fine. And of course, we can compare her to other bots we've looked at very recently. So there's Studio Series Jazz and Cup. So there's some of your movie characters together. Not from Studio Series. Not from Studio Series. Regular line. Though movie bot. I guess it is what it is. And then, of course, there will be a Taro video for her on how to get to car mode. Though normally I do these things in the reverse order, but I did not. So let's go ahead and get her transformed. Alright, so let's get good old Arcee here transformed. I've already got her gun removed, but I'll leave it up here. Her transformation sequence is kind of weird in and of its own right. Like, gonna have to wiggle some stuff free, but let's just go ahead and get the legs out of here for the most part, and then you get the arms untabbed, and essentially her whole body is just resting inside there. So the holes here on the back of the arms were tabbing into things back there, I think, or at least they should have been. I don't know why they wouldn't be if they were. Maybe I'm wrong. At least they shouldn't be. That's weird, because those are definite tabs for things. I don't know. Half of the time when I transform these bots, like when it's like a big shell former type like this, it's like, is everything right? Because obviously you saw that she wasn't rolling properly. So it's like her legs weren't 100%. So just go ahead and rotate her leg, get it squared off. No pun intended, even though it's a nice round leg. Here we go. Line up the thigh cutouts like so. And then you can just do the feet like that. And there you go. There's your Arcee in pump mode. Turn the head around. I mean, realistically, this is how dumb it is. Like, you don't have to do anything with the car body itself. I mean, it's been a little while since I've reviewed anything that's kind of small. Hold on, I gotta adjust the thing. A little too bright, as it were. Alright, so you can actually unplug the back here. And you can, in fact, remove this entire car section. So the entire back half of the car comes off. You don't even need it for the rest of her transformation at all. So you can pull this back. Go ahead and fold the I feel like I'm having undue problems here. Okay. And then this thing here is spring-loaded. And I don't even know why, if I'm honest with you. But you want to do that, and then you want to bring... Oh, yeah, I forgot. You got to bring down the nose of the car. And then bring all of this down and back like so. And I think that is it. I don't... If it comes down any further, I don't think so. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah. So, there we go. That's all you get out of her transformation. It's kind of lame, if I'm honest. And the fact that we have an Alita 1 that also has this exact same lame transformation. Yeah, she should have ankle pivot. There we go. Okay. So, let's talk about it. We got a head sculpt that is pretty on the money, but like extremely white, so you lose most of her details. I think she's supposed to have one or two other paint apps on her head specifically, and it's not there, but at least the eyes are painted blue, just on a ball joint, nothing crazy. White paint there for her collar. Her robo boob box is totally here, so makes sense. Autobot logo there, nice little cutout. Everything's painted, gray paint here for her, like panty, right above her panty piece, as it were. You know, arms are arm-like in nature. You got biceps, single jointed elbow, wrist flex, whoop-de-doo, nothing crazy. You do get waist rotation, which is good. It's not all down here in the hips, which is cool. You can do the splits. You get thigh rotation up here, and then you get the transformation thigh rotation, but you don't want to use that for this. Double jointed knee, which is fine. Ankle pivot does all things. Nice little molded in spot there on the toesies. I like that, so that's pretty good. And you can take her gun and give it to her, even though her hand holes are circular and the gun handle is straight. I don't know why they made it translucent either. That makes zero sense in my book. So there's Arcee. So let's get her backpack car body here. And so we want to drop this in and around, I believe. I think that's what's supposed to happen there. Hold on. Maybe not. Oh, maybe that's for bot mode. Okay, so that's if you have it in bot mode. My bad. Okay, so basically what we want to do is do something incredibly uncomfortable here. Oh, let's flip these in first and then do the incredibly uncomfortable part and flip out these parts. It is hyper resistant, but it's just got a little tab there. Basically, you just have to force it past it, and that's your like hover pad mode, I guess. And then you use the little thingies here. I guess that doesn't work. I gotta do it this way. There. and there, and just sort of have her go like that. I mean, sure, right? Right? And then, we have Wally for comparison, and we'll bring out some more bots here in a second. If you guys know how I kind of have to shoot these sometimes, even though it'll be a very quick transition for you, it's actually going to be quite a few more minutes for myself personally. Okay, so let's get the comparisons out here. So there's Jazz, our Studio Series Hot Rod. And yes, I'm aware these are all the movie bots, but frankly, Arcee goes with the movie bots. Cup is having a hard time standing for some strange reason. And then we even throw out Grimlock, since I forgot to bring him out earlier, and basically he's supposed to be in Dino mode anyways. And somebody I just thought about, hold on. And there's our big green boy, Springer, who I kind of forgot I even had, if I'm honest. So what's funny, of course, he was in the Siege line, even though he doesn't exist in the Siege show. So let's see if we get a movie Springer at any point. I'm going to say no. But I know Arcee was from the Earthrise line, and technically she was in Siege, but we got her way later. She's been re-released again in the Kingdom line. And there isn't a version of her in the Netflix line, but they have the Elita 1 variant of her, since they're the same mold in that line. But as it goes, here's most of our movie crew. And next time we'll be looking at one of the only other Autobots we got out of the 86 line. It's the Blue Boy. So we'll go check that out. I still need to find a Scourge now that I think about it. I passed up on him and now I can't find him anywhere. So that's going to be it for this Transformers review, guys. Give me a like and subscribe down there if you have not. Of course, go check out the secondary channel where I will do the Taro video where I transform her back to the car mode, which is pretty easy. Let's just be honest here. And, of course, stick around for more Transformers content. We got some other Kingdom stuff coming up that are, kind of dinosaur-shaped teasers. But I'll catch you guys next time. Remember, as always, keep on nerding.